Hey guys, I'm going to talk to you through how I made Late October. Here we go. I just want to start off by saying I'm not professional at this. I'm a professional musician. I've been playing music since I was 8 years old, so I think I know a thing or two about music, but the audio side and recording and mastering and all that, or EQ and stuff, I'm awful at. I'm not a professional in it at all, so don't take advice, basically, from me. I'm just showing you how I go about it. Just to start off with, I wrote this song last August, I think, and I wrote it for my wife, and I played it for our wedding. She was watching a lot of Gavin and Stacey at the time, so if you know the theme song of that, it's in swing rhythm. So I wanted that type of feel to it. Thinking of that song, like tell me tomorrow, I'll wait by the window for you. Yeah, so that's how I think I might have came up with it from that. I'm not entirely sure. So yeah, I think it was more subconscious than me thinking, oh, I'm gonna do this song. I was playing with this chord for a while, like the A9, I think it is. I don't know. So I was doing that sort of riff for quite a while. Still got that in the back of my head. It's like, oh, that'd be a good song, but going on a tangent a bit. But yeah, that's where I got the chord from to begin with, and then I came up with the. Then I came up with that bit. Who knows? I might write a song with that other chord pattern, but yeah, that's how I came up with the general idea to begin with. That or the mixed with Iris and Google Dolls or something like that. I wrote it so fast. So this the basic track. I use Ableton as my DAW. So I think I'll start off with the drums. So like I said before, it was a basic swing pattern. I wanted a bit more romantic style vibe. I switched it up with the snare and the kick. Yeah, very basic. All my samples I get from Splice. Yeah. Bit of build, bit of ride. Yeah. So then I got my acoustic by here. I added this in later on. I wrote this on acoustic, so I recorded it first on acoustic, then I wanted it to be more of a full band type thing. So I took the acoustic out. Then I ended it adding it back in because I wanted like the chunks behind the electric guitars. It sounded a bit. So these are electrics. It doesn't have that like, I don't know, chunky rhythm to it with the acoustic. It just adds a little bit of texture into the background. just adds a bit more texture to the overall guitars. So I started it off with these two guitars, two rhythms. So I just panned them left and right. So this is the right side. More like an indie type style guitar. And then a bit more chorus type style. I used this plugin. Yeah, I've only just started using these Fine Classics pedalboard plugin, but they got some good they got some good guitar sounds. So together with the left and right, it sounds like this. Then I added a lead guitar in, which I wanted to be like just ringing, just a ringing out guitar basically. Up an octave. That with the acoustic sounds pretty cool, and especially these two in. Yeah, it kind of all comes together. So yeah. Then in the chorus, I wanted it to build even more, so like I added a fourth guitar. I know, a bit excessive, but hey ho. And it was just a bit more grungy type guitar. So, but it's very like in the background, you can't hear it. It just adds a bit more texture to the chorus and a bit more building. Yeah. Oh, sorry, I had the acoustic on at the same time though. So yeah, it just adds a bit more. Yeah, you can barely hear it in the chorus, but it just adds a bit more dynamic. Yeah, the bass is very basic bass. And I use Modo Bass 2 for this, like literally on the keys. Yeah, pretty basic. Just follow the root notes basically, and maybe going down an octave in some of the areas, you know. I also got keys on here, so the keys you can only barely hear it. So with the full track, it's usually in the breaks. So like in by here. So you can just hear it in the back and by here. So it's there. This is what the keys sound like on its own. It's a bit of sloppy playing, but I wanted it a bit sloppy. It was only going to be in the background anyway. More padding, more dynamic feel. And then I bring it back to just the basic piano in the verses. But then I build it up in the choruses so it plays like a really soft piano and a synth. So these two, but they're panned left and right. So. I fell for you. Late October. Yeah, that's basically it. Oh, I did forget. I did add fireworks in the beginning for the original track. Like it didn't really suit the music video that I was trying to like portray. So, but this was the original start of the song, which is, and then go into the track. But I ended up cutting that and just leaving the fireworks at the end instead. just thought it was a cool way to finish the song off, really. And then vocals.
We prove the naysayers wrong. Look at us still burning strong. I can see my future with you.
Doubled up the vocals. Literally exactly the same.
Late October, I fell for you. Late October. Late October.
Yeah. And that's basically the whole song. One more bit at the end. With the guitars. Again, I do this with the acoustic as well. Everything goes up an octave just on the last bit of the chorus, the last chorus. And I got that little run down to the end. Yeah, pretty cool. It's a very simple song, but I like it. So, if you stuck all the way through, like and subscribe. This is pretty new for me, doing this, and I'm pretty private usually. And yeah, see you next time.